First Stirrings of the Heart by Shuck. I can remember the very day I had my first stirrings of the heart. It was a balmy April 25th. I was only 8 years old, and I was on a field trip from school. I'm older than some of you, and in my day, girls were girls and boys were boys. My mom always dressed me like a mix between Pippi Longstocking and strawberry shortcake, right down to my red gingham petticoat and the pink ribbons tied around my plaits. Please don't think that I'm not politically correct or anything. It's just that being gay or bi or the many other sexualities was as alien to us back then as the Sahara Desert is to a penguin. So you can imagine my confusion when it wasn't just boys who turned my head. April 25th, a day so unlike the day before, though it had been baking hot and dry since mid-March, leaving the Campbell County, Georgia fields looking already parched as rotting corn stalks. Our teacher, Miss Wormwood, walked every pupil out of the schoolhouse and down to a nearby creek with big red cedar trees as far as the eye could see. And I guess she taught us about the flora and the fauna or something, but I couldn't hear her. Not a single word. Not above the heart throbbing that drowned out every other sound. We'd walked there, two abreast, and my hand had been held quite tightly by a rather small, sickly boy called William Hartley. And I'd felt so strange every step of the way. I kept secretly glancing sideways at him, so often that he'd seen me do it and glared and yelled at me to stop being queer. But it wasn't just William who'd caught my gaze that day. It was Robert and Silas and Sarah and Dorothy and even Miss Wormwood. I felt funny in my tummy and faint and giddy and somehow hungry, though just that morning I'd not been able to eat even a bite of my breakfast, making Mama cry. Some of the other kids saw me staring at them and spotted my button nose sniffing a little, as if smelling their scent. "Ew, what's wrong with you?" spat Agatha as I looked at her longingly up and down. Maybe you felt the same. Maybe you can remember the exact day when you realize there's more to life than hopscotch and penny candies. April 25th, the day Miss Wormwood walked me home from school early, half dragging me down the long dirt path to my mama's shack, scolding me with every step just because I bit another kid. Not even very deep, just a pinprick with my cute new little teeth. Not like what I did to Miss Wormwood that afternoon. It's not like in the movies. Not that movies had been invented yet. My dress was so spattered red, Mama couldn't tell what was gingham anymore. Mama scolded me for wasting so much. April 25th, 1893. The day I first fell in love with blood.